Chapter 8. Charles! Emmett started jumping up and down the minute Charles walked into the Nessa's recreation room. Guess what? I made a picture of Maggie and Max. Before Charles could even introduce himself to Beverly, Evan took his hand and pulled him over to a bulletin board. See, there's Maggie. She's discovered Max in my mommy's sweater jar. Charles looked at the red and yellow scribble and trying to make sense of it. Oh, sure, there's Maggie, right? Evan laughed. No, silly. That's Mommy. Maggie's over there. He pointed to a green scribble. Now, Charles could see that the scribble sort of looked like it had a tail. Oh, what a great picture, Evan. You must be Charles. Beverly came over to say hello. I heard a lot about you, and of course I met your sister Lizzie last week. Welcome! Charles smiled at her. Evan was tugging on his hand. Where is Maggie? Where is Maggie? Evan asked. Where's Max? Where's Max? Aren't they coming? I thought they were coming tonight. They're coming. Charles had ridden over to the nest with Dad and the scouts. Mom drove them in the pickup with Maggie and Max. In fact, Charles went on, I think I hear them right on. Yay! Evan shouted. He ran towards the door. Evan, don't forget to use your indoor voice, called Beverly. The animals will get scared if you yell. She turned to Charles. He's so excited to see them after that he ate his dinner early so he could be there when he arrived. Heck, I'm excited too. We haven't had so much fun in the rec room since the Easter Bunny came to visit. We just love Maggie and Max. She frowned. It's just too bad it didn't work out to have Max here by himself. He sure did miss his little pal. I know, Charles said. Maggie missed him too. She was really sad about her friend. I guess we have to keep working on that separation thing. Beverly made a sound. It's a shame they can't be together, she said. I'd love to have them both here, but I already have my hands full watching every kid. I can't take care of two animals. They're here! Evan shouted. Maggie galloped into the room, pulling Mom behind her. Mom was struggling to hold on to Maggie's leash. Max climbed up on her coat and perched on her shoulder. Close the door, Evan, Beverly said. Let's keep these two critters safe. Evan slammed the door shut and ran over to throw his arms around Maggie. Hello, Beverly. Mom stuck Max's claws from her collar and handed the kitten over to Charles. Keep an eye on this one, she told him. I'm gonna help serve dinner. I'll be back soon. As soon as Charles put Max down, he scampered over to join Evan and Maggie. Look at Evan, Beverly whispered to Charles. He's so happy. We'll be right back in a second. It was true. Charles saw Evan's smile grow huge when he first patted Maggie.
Whoa, mermaid here, I guess.
There she is.
That is a mermaid.
Those are manatee, Armstrong. Sailors thought these creatures were mermaids when they first saw them.
The puppy and kitten looked happy too. They were together and they were getting plenty of pets. Maggie's barks and Max's meows were the food to it. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Maggie rolled over onto her back. This is the life. Rub my tummy and maybe some more, will you? How about enough? And maybe
Can I try it now? Yeah, try it on here. I'll help you.
Me could you scratch my ears? Don't forget to give my little friend some attention too. Max rolled over like Maggie and patted his paws in him and wee, pat me. After a few minutes, more kids started to arrive. They all came over to see the pets. I want to lock Maggie, said one girl. I want to play with Max, said another. Charles recognized Evan's sister from last week. Suddenly, Maggie and Max were bombarded by a circle of kids. It was too much for the little kitten. Max dashed between the boys' legs and ran over to Charles. His eyes were bright with fear. Ah! Save me! Charles scooped up the scared little kitten. Then Maggie dashed over to be near a friend. She leaned her big body against Charles. Hey, there are too many people in here. Someone just stuck his finger in my ear. What if my little friend gets hurt? Charles looked over at Beverly. They love attention, he told her, but I think this is way too much attention at once. He wondered if this is why Max ran away to hide in a drawer last week. Good point, Beverly nodded. Okay, kids, we're gonna have to give the animals some space. How about we take turns petting and look at them? And while you're waiting your turn, you can draw pictures of our new friends. Quickly, Beverly organized the kids into groups. Mr. Baker stopped in a few minutes later. One pair of kids were taking Maggie for a walk down the hall, while another pair was sitting on the couch with Max playing Chase the Shoelaces to fit in. Then the rest of the kids were seated at a long table, happily drawing with markers and crayons. Oh, this is great! Charles heard Beverly tell Mr. Baker. Walking the puppy helps the kids teach responsibility, only if they are going as far as the dining room. And Max surely makes the kids laugh. He seems happy, as long as he knows his friend Maggie is nearby. After that, Mr. Baker left. Charles tried to keep an eye on both Maggie and Max, but also to pay attention to Evan, who was drawing a picture of Maggie helping Santa Claus deliver presents. See? Evan Max pointed to Red Bob. That's Santa. He's standing on the roof of the house, looking down the chimney below. Charles trying to figure out which scribble was the chimney when suddenly Evan burst into tears. I don't have a house anymore since the fire, he wailed, as if he just remembered. How is Santa gonna find me? Charles couldn't blame Evan. Blame Evan for crying. He thought all about the Petersons' Christmas tree with all the familiar decorations, with the big red stones that said Charles, Lizzie, and Bean already hung by the fireplace. The green vase was full of holly that Mom would always put on the table. And Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without those things. Charles gave Evan a hug. Santa will find you, he said. I'm sure of it. He's a really smart guy, you know. Evan's sobs died down to sniffles when suddenly Charles heard somebody yell, Hey, where's that kitten?